Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today we're going to be playing some Minecraft, and this is a pre-recorded video because I figured I would go ahead and record this and do a voiceover now. That's why it's probably a little bit out of sync seeming. But yeah, I want to be starting the first episode of a 15 video series of how to make a Minecraft map. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first episode, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright guys, this is where I'm gonna show you how you can start making your own Minecraft map yourself. If you have a creative mind, or even if you don't, you can draw inspiration from some simple Minecraft mechanics. You can take the idea of one command and think of different ways to use it throughout a Minecraft, let's say, minigame. So like right here, I'm taking blue coral and pink coral and water. Now if you don't know, if you put down blue coral and pink coral with no water nearby it, like adjacent to the block, they will turn gray, which is a block state, which you can test for with a command. As you can see, I'm building a little box, and inside of the box I have these coral, and now underneath there's gonna be some water. And the point that I was trying to make was you can make pretty much a mini game out of anything if you can think of it. So I put the water down there and the coral on top, and what that does is it prevents the coral from dying. So if you were to have something to test for blocks in a certain radius from point 1 to point 2, if it was the shape of a square, what you could do is have scores based off of how many you kept alive. And you can have a competitive game against friends or other players if you were to put this on a server, and have sponges to dry up the other person's water to kill the coral. So this was just something I just came up with by scrolling through the blocks to come up with an idea, just to demonstrate how easy it really is to come up with a minigame. So you can see right here this execute command. It says if the block at this location is a coral block, run this command: scoreboard player add the purple tag if you were to give that tag to somebody, and whoever had that tag add score 1. So if there was a block within these coordinates, it would give someone with the purple tag a score of 1 that's on the blue team. So it's really simple to come up with map ideas by drawing inspiration from a simple concept like the fact that coral blocks can die when they don't have water nearby, and turn that into a game. You can also add a little bit of flair to your map by adding little tiny bits of detail like a podium at the end of the round. So if you have 2 people or 3 people or 4 people, depending on how many people you make for the minigame, you could have them ranked on a staggered pedestal where the losers would be below the winner. Here you can see I'm making a simple teleport command for someone tagged 3rd place to teleport to the block I'm standing on. So it'd be really simple to make a teleport command just to put them there, and then you could block them in with invisible blocks to keep them from moving away. One thing you could add to your level to really spice things up and to make it really interesting is to add sound effects. Music and sound effects are what really make levels stand out, and luckily for Minecraft is that it already has built-in sound effects and some music, but it has more sound effects than interesting music. You could add a custom resource pack to your map if you were really dedicated, but it's a lot more work that I don't think most people would want to go through. Adding sound effects at certain key moments throughout the game can really make a really okay map that much better. So if you were to like add a sound effect whenever someone were to get a point, that can really add another level of detail to your map, and I think most people would appreciate it. As you can see on my little level that I'm working on, I have this spiral of coarse dirt that leads to the middle with a cat in the center. The point of the level is that mobs will traverse the coarse dirt path all the way to the cat, and you have to stand up here and defend the cat from above with a series of weapons that can be customized. As you can see below where you stand to defend the cat from above, there are a bunch of colors down there with a cat, and I kind of did that to be like a little playroom, but it also reminds me of a disco. So another thing you can draw inspiration from is colors. So I thought of a disco, so what I did was I took a bunch of iron and some beacons, and I made kind of like a strobe light room where there was 9 beacons below. I kind of separated them too much, but there were 9 beacons and a platform of glass above, and I put stained glass above each beacon. each with a different color. And what you could do with that is you could have a command constantly replacing the color of the glass, so it's like they're constantly strobing in different colors. And that would create a cool kind of in-game effect if you were to have like a little party room, which is another cool effect to add to a map. Not necessarily a party room, but like a winner's room. One detail that I really like to add to my maps is like a little trade shop. If you don't know what I mean, I'm building one right now, as you can see. And what they typically consist of is a villager with custom trades, which you can customize with commands. And the items that you can get for trade are usually purchased with the points earned from the game that you're playing. So if you earn more points, you can spend them at a shop. And then you can add the villager with custom settings to make them not move and have the custom trades in general. And you can also add a little sign at the top to indicate the people who play your game to know what the shop is for and what you can get at the shop. So those are some easy, simple ways you can make a Minecraft map from simple concepts, like the fact that 4 blocks can change states and you can actually test for each individual state, and you can use those to keep track of a score. So I hope you guys did enjoy this little video. If you did, please do leave a like, subscribe. If you are brand new and you're looking forward to the rest of this series, I'll be sure to continue making it. I hope you guys now have a better understanding of how to draw inspiration from simple concepts in Minecraft to make your own map, and I will see you Gators later. Goodbye!